The price of greatness is responsibility. This is a quote by Winston Churchill, a former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. To be self-responsible, to be an accountable individual, the byproduct of this state of being is the actualization of self-esteem. What is self-esteem? According to the book, The Psychology of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden, self-esteem pertains to a man's conviction of his fundamental efficacy and worth. Self-esteem has two interrelated aspects. First is a sense of personal efficacy. This is the ability or power to produce a desired result of your own action, your own volition, through your reasoning, how you think. The second aspect of self-esteem is a sense of personal worth. Self-esteem is the integrated sum of self-confidence and self-respect. What is self-confidence? Self-confidence is confidence in your mind, confidence in the reliability of yourself, to utilize your conceptual ability to reason, to think, to identify your values and beliefs. What is self-respect? Self-respect is basically your own value judgment of yourself. In the book The Psychology of Self-Esteem, it says a man's character is the sum of the principles and values that guide his actions in the face of moral choices. Building self-esteem is a constant journey of self-discovery, an evolution of your state of being, your mind, your experiences. Be a principled man, a man who proves his worth of his will to live. How do you carry yourself? What do you allow into your life? What standards do you hold of yourself in action and your state of being? Prove who you are to yourself. A person that gets to experience every moment of your life is you. Show yourself through your actions that you are indeed who you say you are. Be impeccable with yourself. If you can't be disciplined to reaffirm in action, to prove to yourself that you are who you say you are on a consistent basis, you are not self-accountable. You can't be an individual. You will drift inevitably. Who is a drifter? A drifter is a person who doesn't move conscientiously, a person who doesn't take action with a reasoned intention or logic of their own will. They choose not to be responsible for their own thinking or way of life. They are the products of their environment. This doesn't mean that you must be perfect in all your doings, but rather be committed in being yourself in a consistent manner. If you can't win the day, then win the week. If you can't win the week, then win the month. If you can't win the month, then win the year. On the standard of measurement of your actions. What have I achieved today? What have I achieved this week? What have I achieved this month? What have I achieved this year? Productively to myself in forging my ever onward push towards my goals. What has been my expression to life in action, existence? Man makes himself worthy of living by making himself competent to live.